I knew it. I told you she had a gun. Yeah, we fucked that one up. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Richard with Everlasting Gaming, and welcome back to Who is Mike? Is this real life or is this fantasy? That's the question we all have right now. Sarah's freaking out. Mike number 2's freaking out. Who the hell are we? I don't know. Let's find out together. I thought I could count on you, Sarah. I thought you wouldn't let me down. Don't say that. You don't know how hard this is for me. Oh yeah? And I'm having a ball. Stop villainizing me, Mike. I've done what you've asked. No, you didn't. You just jumped to conclusions and refused to listen to my reasoning. You said one night of trivia questions wouldn't be enough. But you turn around and just like that accuse me of hiding something. That's not fair. Fair? Fair? Right. That sounds rich coming from you. Mike? Stop. You're hurting her. I know nothing about this is easy, but I think you have to take a step back. We'll help you, okay? But the way things are going, emotions are running really high. Excuse me. We should all take a breather from this. Even my body's just distraught. Like, oh my god, what's happening out here? Why don't you just come by again tomorrow and we'll figure it out? What? Are you asking me to leave? No. Well, I'll leave too if you want. Yes, I think that's only fair. Shut up. You're just trying to get rid of me again. I didn't mean it like that. It's just... I didn't... Attack? I'll never leave. What? No, we're going to calm down. There's no reason to get violent. It was difficult, but I managed to quell my emotions and get it under control. Also, our girlfriend has a gun probably because she's a cop, so that's not a good idea. My face is flushed. My head throbbed and my vision spun. But a few deep breaths and I began to compose myself. You noticed he kind of goes into these little episodes of like panic every now and again. He might have a heart problem. He had a heart attack last time, so. I looked at Mike and Sarah. The atmosphere in the room was tense and palpable. The uneasiness wormed its way into my heart. It's bringing out the worst in me. I can't stay. Don't go, Mike 2. I love you. All right, I get it. I'll leave. Sarah's face twitched. There was a ghost of concern on her face. You don't really have to. Concern, yes, but there was also a coldness in her eyes that broke my heart, of course. Shallow clarity was the most she can give the man with her boyfriend's face. It was that distant feeling you have for a tragic accident on the morning paper. I couldn't bear to see her look at me like that. I shook my head. No, I'll leave. There's a motel, a taxi right away with my name on it. Let me just burn some cash and I'm good to go. I gave out a bit of forced laughter to hide the regret in my voice. Now that I've said it, I wish I didn't. Let Sarah insist, please. Just one more time. Let her say I can stay one more time. But she didn't. And maybe it was just as well. It's better for all of us. I sighed with finality. Hey, if it'll make any difference, I'll leave too. Let's leave together, then we'll both feel better. Maybe it's fairer that way. I offered him a bitter smile. I wouldn't leave Sarah alone after this. And neither should you. Just keep an eye on her tonight, alright? Okay. Hey, try to get some rest. It'll get better tomorrow. Thanks. I needed time to think. Gather my thoughts and make sense of the situation. Let's save it real quick right here, because I get a feeling something's going to happen. Because remember last time we left and everything went to shit? We had a heart attack? Let's hope that doesn't happen again. I need time to think, gather my thoughts, and make sense of the situation. Maybe they're right. Those couple of hours of my memory mist might hold the key to unlocking the mystery. Tomorrow I will find out. As I passed by a store window, I noticed my reflection. Oh, this is just like when we had the heart attack. What? Is it just me, or do I look suddenly thinner? I'm gonna have a heart attack again, aren't I? Yep, there it is. If I die again, was I supposed to attack him? A sharp pain squeezed my heart as the thought crossed my mind. My chest heaved in erratic rhythms, in dizzying bursts. My legs buckled from the pain. What? Ooh, that was gross. I didn't remember that one. Blood dripped from my nose. What? Something's happening to me. I have to get back. I shouldn't have left. Sarah. But already my vision undilated and knocked me off my feet. Sarah. I need to find somebody to help me. Help me, Sarah. Sarah. Her name appeared in my mind over and over again. I don't know why, but it was like I was wanting to desperately cling to it. I looked around. Where am I? Why can't I remember how I got here? Ugh. My chest. It hurts. Difficult to breathe. Sarah. Sarah. Who? Did somebody save us? No, they didn't. N5, the innocent. Okay. Well, you know what this means, boys and girls? This means we have to attack. This is going to be interesting. So I'm going to get us right to the point where we have to attack so we can see what happens if we went the other route. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Moment of truth, you guys. We're about to attack Mike number 2. I don't know why this is the logical choice, but what the hell. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Break out the box cutter knife. The fear and despair turned into hot, burning anger. My lust towards him was unfaltered. How dare this guy suggest that I leave? This asshole who's taking everything that is mine. You have some nerve. Mike. Oh, damn, that was a punch. Holy crap. I punched the imposter's face and tackled him to the ground. I pummeled him with every punch I could land. Jesus Christ, dude. Take it down a notch. I can feel it in my head. Literally, these headphones are way too good. Sarah's screams of warning and anger faded into the background. Everything felt like a million miles away. Oh my god, damn, dude. Even as my fist came in contact with his flesh, I felt strangely distant. Serene. Like I was only a ghost hovering over what was happening. I didn't even notice Sarah's hands pulling me to stop. I simply continued beating him like a frenzied animal. There was a feeling of being controlled. I savored it. I let it. Oof. But his lower lip split into a large and sightly gash. Yeah, that red light. That's what I figured happened there. Ugh, gross. Ew! Blood sound. Warm blood tainted my fist red. It was then that I stopped in shock. What am I doing? What am I? When I looked down at him, his mouth twisted into an amused smile. I knew it, you piece of crap! You were a clone or something. Look at his eyes. They're red. Wow, who knew attacking was the right thing to do? His eyes glowed with a sinister shade of red. Have you started doubting yourself yet, Mike? I wouldn't be surprised. You were always a little soft. Like your punches. He let out a hoarse chuckle. I gripped his throat and brought my fingers heavy on his neck. Bastard, shut up or I'll kill you. His words came out in short, dry bursts, like tiny firecrackers sizzling out with their last wick. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Haven't you, fantasized about this? What's it like to kill? To have that power? Now you're doing it. Congrats. Shut up. Are you aroused right now? What the hell? Does your weenie feel good? Awkward. Fuck you. Before I knew it, my hands grabbed the nearby bat with an all intention of bringing it down to my face. I'll kill... Sarah, help me. Ugh. Mike, how did she not see that entire exchange? That was like a minute conversation and his eyes turned red. What was she, looking away? His expression changed from evil to helpless in a split second. I knew it. I told you she had a gun. Yeah, we fucked that one up. Pain ripped through my body as the bullet pierced my skin. I looked back and saw Sarah. My beautiful Sarah. She had her gun all along. I should have known. She had tears in her eyes. Sarah, it's not your fault. I wish to say that. I didn't mean those awful things I said. Ugh. When I opened my mouth, a soft, wet trail of blood blocked my breath. Drowning. It feels like drowning. Yeah, your lungs fill with blood when you get shot. Mike! Run! Sarah! Pain flooded my body as every last bit of me struggled for air. No. I thrashed and struggled. What if this was happening to you guys? What if the person you love ended up shooting you instead of your clone? My heart would hurt too. I looked at Sarah while I still could, and I was struck by an unbearable feeling of loneliness. Now that I'm here, I didn't really think about the end. Just pain and how to make it stop. But everything is fading now. I welcomed it. It felt fine. Oh man. And for the Fallen. Wow. I mean, there's nothing else we could have done at that point. And there's quite a couple of little scenes here we have not seen. Alright. So there are other endings to this game from what I hear. But I think this is as good of a place to stop as any. I want to know from you guys, what do you guys think? Do you guys want to see more? Do you want me to get all the other endings? Do you want to see what the hell is happening? Why this person is the way they are? I want to hear from you guys. Tell me in the comments below. If you do want to see more, I'll be more than happy to get the other endings, but I want to hear from you. Go ahead, tell me in the comments below, and we'll keep this going. As of now, though, I think I'm done with this, but it's up to you guys. Alright, you guys, hey, it's been a blast. I hope you had fun. This was an interesting one. You gotta love psychological thrillers and horror and stuff like that. It's awesome. Alright, if you guys like new and exciting gaming videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time I post. I post every day. Alright, you guys, it's been a blast. I hope you had fun. I'm Richard with Everlasting Gaming, and as always, have a good night.